how much will 10 KSM potentially be worth in 2025? In today's video, let's find out. However, before I continue on any further, please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor, and this video is not meant as an invitation to buy, sell, or trade cryptos. That is not the case whatsoever. But with that being said, as of right now, 10 KSM is currently worth around $214. And what that means right there is let's say during the next bull run, if KSM were to just go back to its all-time high price, that is already a 28x from here. At that point, 10 KSM would be worth over $6,000. I think KSM has so much room to grow, and I think it is so undervalued. And personally speaking, do I think that KSM can go back to its all-time high price during the next bull run? Yes, I do, and let me explain why I think so. First of all, when it comes to KSM, KSM is the native cryptocurrency for the Kusama network. And when it comes to Kusama, I do believe that it is very amazing, and let me show you what I'm talking about. And just to give a brief explanation of what Kusama is, Kusama is quite essentially Polkadot's canary network. And what this means right here is that Kusama is basically almost an identical but more experimental version of Polkadot. Many projects that wish to launch on Polkadot will typically first launch a similar iteration on Kusama as a way to test the project under real economic conditions. And now, with that being said, some people may think, oh wow, Kusama is just a testnet. But in fact, it's very different. Unlike a regular testnet, Kusama exists as its own independent cryptocurrency. When compared to Polkadot, it is actually easier and quicker to make changes on Kusama. And it's also cheaper to rent building space on Kusama as well. And what this does right here is that it makes it easier for smaller projects and startups to build on Kusama. And that right there is Kusama in a nutshell. I think it is fundamentally fantastic. It is more than just a testnet. I think it is very special. However, it doesn't end there because Kusama is doing very well as of right now, and I think it is heading in the right direction. For example, if we take a look at Kusama, there are many amazing projects built on it already. For example, if we take a look at Moon River, Bifrost Finance, Sakura, Shiden, Darwinia Crab, and much more. There is so much growth going on in Kusama. So overall, when I consider just how incredible Kusama is, I truly do believe that during the next bull run, KSM will have no issues going back to its all-time high price again. And now, I want to talk about the next price target for KSM, and that is KSM at the price of $1,000. And when it comes to this price target, do I believe that KSM can reach this during the next bull run? Yes, I do, and let me explain why. And one of the main reasons why I think so is because I do believe that the next bull run could look absolutely legendary. And let me show you what I'm talking about. If we take a look back in 2021, there was only around 300 million people owning cryptos during that massive bull run. When Bitcoin was around $68,000, when altcoins were having that massive rally, when the whole crypto space overall was euphoric, when all of that was going down back then, again, right, there was only around 300 million people owning cryptos. However, you fast forward to right now, there is currently over 420 million people owning cryptocurrencies. So just imagine this, right? If the whole crypto space overall back in 2021 was still able to experience that massive bull run with only around 300 million people owning cryptos, just imagine what the next bull run could potentially look like, especially now that we have over 420 million people owning cryptocurrencies. I mean, the next bull run could really look absolutely insane. When you have that many people owning cryptos, the amount of FOMO, buying pressure, and buying volume could very well be at an all-time high. And I firmly do believe that during the next bull run, Bitcoin will at least reach the price of $100,000. And now that's just my opinion only, but I do believe Bitcoin will at least reach $100,000. And when that happens, the altcoin season is just going to be insane. Altcoins at that point are just going to go through the roof. And I think KSM will be no different. I think that during the next bull run, when the whole crypto space goes back up again, I think so will KSM. So when I consider just how massive the next bull run could potentially be, I do believe that KSM during the next bull run will have no issues reaching the price of $1,000. With that being said, I want to talk about the next price target for KSM, and that is KSM at the price of $1,500. And when it comes to this price target, it may seem crazy to some people, but I don't believe that it's crazy at all. And let me show you why I believe that KSM could very well reach this during the next bull run. And one of the main reasons why I think so is because I do believe that the blockchain technology market is heading in such a promising direction. I think that the blockchain technology market overall has so much room to grow. For example, if we take a look at this, we will see that by 2030, the blockchain technology market is expected to reach more than $1.4 trillion. Which I think is very shocking. And also on top of that, 94% of Fortune 500 executives have already begun planning blockchain initiatives as of right now. And I think that right there is a very staggering statistic. I think clearly large enterprises understand that all the potential is with blockchain technology. And I think that moving forward, as the blockchain technology market continues to grow, so will amazing projects much like Kusama, and Polkadot as well, of course. In conclusion, when I consider just how spectacular Kusama is, and when I consider just how massive the blockchain technology market could be in the very near future, when I take all of that into consideration, I don't see why it is out of the realm of possibility for KSM to reach $1,500 during the next bull run. I think if anything, it's actually a very realistic goal for something as spectacular as KSM. I am very bullish on the future of Kusama. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it.